Okay, well, we can go ahead and get started. So, we have the three cups, self-evaluation, religion, and childhood.
Okay.
So, whichever you want to start with.
Religion.
Awesome. You're the first that started with
Really?
anything other than childhood. What would you want someone outside of your faith to know about your religion?
Well, so I'm a believer in Jesus Christ, commonly known as a Christian, but I guess I would want someone to know that there's a lot of religion is different from knowing Jesus, and I guess the most important thing is that Jesus wants to have a relationship with you and a friendship with you, and God's not distant, and He really loves you just how you are, and if you want God, just ask Him, and I promise you He will make Himself known to you.
Yeah. I honestly feel like it's super simple, and people outside of the religion specifically, make it seem like it's super complicated. Like there's this the whole 12 commandments really intimidates them, and it's just it's not really that complicated. Like it's just something really simple to follow, So, what would you say to someone who probably doesn't know Jesus Christ, and they just kind of feel not necessarily just nonchalant about religion, but they're just nonchalant. Yeah, you know what I mean? So what would you say to that person, in regards to just kind of letting them know who Jesus is?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. Because I definitely have met a lot of people who just don't really care.
Yeah.
Really with someone like that, I'm not going to try and press Jesus down their throats, because forced Christianity isn't Christianity.
Yeah.
And so I think, if anything, I'd be open about my faith, and I'd be open about sharing and answering questions and dialoguing with them. But ultimately, I think it'd be about living a lifestyle that is worthy of being called a Christian.
Yeah.
Because I know that if I live as a Christian, and if I live according to how Jesus taught, it's going to look different from the world, and people will see that, and some people, they might be like, there's something different about her, what is it, and some people might just not care, but I just, with people who don't care, then I always think about this, what are the things you think about when you go to bed at night and when you wake up in the morning? Because you can party as much as you want, you can get as much money, you can be in relationships, you can get as good grades, but I feel like the really deep thoughts come to me when I'm laying down at bed at night and thinking about my day, what happened, what was of value, what was of worth. And I know for people who just don't really care, at the end of the day, are they drinking alcohol to get rid of that pain, so they won't have to think. And so just thinking about, you were created for a purpose and a reason, and it doesn't have to be this big, I don't care, because there really is a purpose, and because I feel like if someone's living a nonchalant life, they're kind of apathetic, but living with Jesus and having Jesus gives you purpose and a mission, and it's a reason why I get up every morning.
Yeah, it's definitely way much of a happier life, and you don't have to worry about drinking away the pain or just any other stuff like that. So yeah, that's really awesome.
Thanks.
I guess what I said in my other videos, if any of y'all were kind of just either touched, changed, maybe you had a different idea on something or a different perspective, just comment below, let me know. Or if you would like any information on any of the things that we talked about, just let me know. And just stay positive and stay awesome, and that's it.
You have to leave your comments below. Make sure to subscribe.